Good morning from day 4 of going from Asia to London with absolutely no money. So stayed in Maxma's house last night, still here. It's probably the best sleep I've had in the 3 days. And he's left a little bit of breakfast out for us, so that's sorting us for the day. We're trying to work out how we're getting to Serbia because it's hard to hitchhike from the city. We might have to get a metro and then a bus, but how we get that, we do not know. Got our breakfast for the day and a coffee. Buzzing to eat finally, because yesterday we didn't really have breakfast apart from the stale bread. So it's nice to have a bit of eggs, a bit of protein, and then plan for the rest of the day. Thank you, appreciate it so much. You literally saved us yesterday.
If you're ever in London, then we'll repay the favour.
Or Derby. I'm not sure you want to stay in Derby. Thanks so much. See you later. What a guy. Absolutely saved us yesterday. Helped us plan our transport today. And yeah, gave us some snacks as well. So the plan now is to meet a guy called Ken, who we met yesterday during the meetup. He's got a few snacks for us, and we're going to ask him to tap us onto the metro, because we need to get the metro to get near a main road that takes you to Serbia. We've heard that it's not very good to hitchhike from Sofia city, so we need to get out of the city to then hitchhike. So hopefully Ken can help us with that. That's where we're meeting Ken with our chocky bars, and hopefully we ask him to get us in the metro.
Hey, yeah, how you doing?
How you doing, mate? Yeah. We're in the metro now. Ken is kindly tapping us through so we can get to where the bus starts. He's also in the back got us loads of cereal bars and stuff. So honestly, that'll sort us probably 2 days at least, 2-3 days. So unbelievable. This one. Slight problem, you can only tap once per card. So I'm through and those two are stuck on the other side. Nightmare. This is where me and Kieran part for the challenge. See you later, mate. See you in London. Oh, they're gonna have to try and exchange. He's only got euros, so they're gonna try and exchange for local money, so then we can buy a ticket. He's through. I'll see you. Thanks so much, Ken. What a boy. Got us probably 10 cereal bars and then tapped us onto the metro. Yeah! We're moving. We've still got the problem of trying to get the bus.
Well, I think this gives me the bus, but not you, so now you.
Does it? Oh no. So we just left the metro now. Well, leaving the metro now. We think Kieran's card's only half an hour of train. So yeah, it's not really going to help with anything else. I don't even know how you leave over here. The walk's 45 minutes, but it's a longer road, so we might be able to hitchhike on the way. So we might try that instead of getting the bus. It's gonna be hard communicating with people and asking them, asking them can they pay for our bus essentially. And we don't know when the bus is coming. So we've got the awfully made sign by Kieran, and the plan and the plan is to keep walking down this road and try and hitchhike as we walk, sort of thing. Walked about half an hour up the road and found a perfect little spot. There's shade, Kieran's doing his 10-minute shift, and there's a speed bump, so they have to go slow. And this road is going to Belgrade, well, going to Serbia. So we're hoping we should get picked up soon. At least we don't get sunburnt or anything. And yeah, it's just a matter of patience and time. I think I'm gonna crack one of the chocolate bars that Ken gave us, because I'm a bit hungry already, and I'm the worst. Once I got food, I just have to eat it. I'm shocking at saving it. Oh, so we've been here for an hour and a half, and we're just, for some reason today, it's just not going for us. We thought a car'd stop, we turned round and he's squatting in an open field curling one out. That sums up the hitchhiking so far today.
Because we made eye contact with him. It's like, you know when a dog looks at you in the eyes when they go for a shit? It's like when they feel the least vulnerable. The most vulnerable.
But yeah, I don't really know what the backup plan. There's a petrol station 1.5 kilometers down the road, but I don't know if that's going to be any better. I feel like we just have to wait here and hope.
Musik, Deutsch, English.
English, yeah.
Ich spreche Deutsch. Sorry.
I have translate.
Dragoman.
Отивам до Драгоман.
Oh, that's
Where's
a
that? I'm
place.
going Dragoman.
Yeah.
Yeah? Can we go? Can we come?
To Dragoman?
Dragoman?
Yeah. Thank you.
Come on! We're going to Dragoman, which is probably like half an hour closer. But yeah, so Dragoman is probably, I don't really know, half an hour down the road, closer to
20 miles.
the border, but at least it will take us onto the main road. Oh,
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. Dankeschön. But just when you think you're at breaking point, that was literally straight after I was talking about the guy curling one out. So when you think you're at breaking point, you always seem to get picked up. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. See you later. Right, so we're slightly closer to the border, petrol station, and yeah, back to hitchhiking we go. Right, so we just got a lift to, he's taking us to the border. So we're on the way to the border now, and apparently you can walk across. So that's sorted us. We'll get into Serbia and then try hitchhike as far as we can today, maybe Belgrade, potentially. But yeah, we were only in that spot for maybe 20 minutes, so it's much better than the other spot. Thanks, Stefan. See you later. Appreciate it. Right, so we're now right near the border of Serbia, and apparently you can walk across. So we'll just walk across now and then hitchhike on the other side. We're already stamped out of Bulgaria. Like, that was so much quicker than the cars. The car queue's probably as bad as it was the other day.
Look at it still.
Yeah, people aren't moving. We can just walk straight to the front, and then the guard just asks for our passport straight away. And we're officially in Serbia. We've walked 10 minutes down the road, found our new little hitchhike spot, and the plan is to either get to Niš, which is an hour away, or Belgrade, which is 3 hours. Both places we don't have any accommodation sorted, so I'm going to sit down and try do a bit of couch surfing, messaging, and then food. We're hungry, but we've got our snacks if we need them. We're trying to resist.
He gets to sit down
or try and resist. So we decided to open like the nuts that got given to us by Maxma. Thank you, Maxma, because we're very hungry. It's 2:30 now, but it's actually 3:30 in the time zone we're just in. We've just gone back an hour. We've gone back an hour, still trying to hitchhike. It's funny because when I'm trying to do it, everyone's smiling at me saying, oh, sorry, we're full and everything. Kieran does it, everyone's just like, right, someone stopped, come on.
Are you going to Niš or Belgrade? Oh,
Niš.
Thank you. Do I go here or here?
Okay, thank you. Put the bag in there.
From where you are?
England.
England, yeah.
England.
Are you German?
I'm from Germany.
So we're now with Claus on our way to Belgrade. I don't know if he's going all the way there or he's going like a couple of kilometers short. See how far we get really, but hopefully we'll be in Belgrade by tonight. In terms of couch surfing, I messaged a lot of people and still nothing back. So we might have to go there and get a meet up and yeah, just similar to what we did yesterday, try and meet people and see where it goes from there. So much, appreciate it. Yeah, I hope the rest of your drive's okay. Well, that was... We were in the car for probably 4 hours going to Belgrade because he's going somewhere near, but he just kept missing turnings and stuff, so it ended up going on forever. We didn't really know where we were going, but yeah, we've ended up in the centre of Belgrade, and I think the plan is just to find like McDonald's or something to sit down in, try and find couch surfing. It's not going well, but hopefully with the meetup app we can yeah, with the hangout feature of couch surfing, we can meet some people and yeah, see what happens. Right, so we sat in McDonald's and yeah, it's not looking good. Literally got no plan. Like, we kind of ran out of ideas. Having one of my little cereal bars. I can't think when I'm hungry. So I don't know what we're doing. Oh, because travel-wise today, it was our best day. We nearly travelled. Today we've travelled as much as we have in the previous 3 days. So in terms of distance, we've smashed it. And obviously we've got food, which is fine. But then not having accommodation in big cities just hard because you can't really walk out of the city to find somewhere remote. Right, we're walking into a hostel now. I'm just gonna ask them if we can stay there.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you speak English?
Yes.
This is gonna be a really strange request.
Why?
Basically, we're doing a YouTube challenge for charity. We're trying to get from Asia to London with no money.
Yes.
Is there anywhere we can stay here for free? Even if it's like a floor or anything?
I'm sorry.
No? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, like, it's just getting over the fear of keep asking. If we ask 10 of them, someone will say yeah. But it's finding 10 hostels which are near the centre. Right, we're trying another hostel now.
Hello, how you doing? No, we had a question. We're currently doing a no money challenge where we started in Istanbul and we're working all the way to London without spending a penny.
Oh shit.
We're doing it for charity.
For homeless charities, we've raised like €1,500 so far.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and we're just wondering if there was a spare bed tonight.
Tonight? No, unfortunately.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, in terms of the bed thing, we've actually checked and they do have spare beds.
Yeah,
but he just doesn't have the authority to do it. So we've been walking about for like an hour and a half. It's like 9:30 and literally can't find anything better than this. You can't really see it. It's just like a park in the centre, but it's all fenced off and stuff because I think it's under construction or anything or something. But yeah, we're gonna go there and like under the bridge sort of thing. Fuck it. Yeah, and we should be safe there. So it's the main thing. Yeah, the game is the game. It's part of the challenge. It's gonna be tough. It's only gonna last 2 weeks. And as I said, that's why you should donate. We're raising money for homeless charities. Imagine having this every day of your life. Always having to find somewhere safe to sleep. Always having to try and find food. We're lucky that we know there's an end to the challenge when we get to London. So, yeah, doing it for one night isn't too bad because we get to experience what they do for, yeah, well, however long they're homeless, and makes us appreciate what we've got, sort of thing. Here's the bed for the night, and that is a tram going over us. So that's going to be very loud. Hopefully it's not 24 hours. Alright, so yeah, we're settled for the night. We still think this is stupid because it smells of dog poo and everything. But we're doing this for charity and for your entertainment and to get out of comfort zones. And we've definitely done that. We've got used to rejection. At the start of the challenge, we wouldn't have walked into a hostel and asked. So, oh, I've got a whiff of dog shit. So it is beneficial, and yeah, we are laughing because if not we'd probably cry. This is Kieran's sleeping situation.
I am going to burst into tears.
Oh yeah, this is toughest day by an absolute mile. We don't even know what we're doing tomorrow. We don't know if we just keep travelling, keep smashing it up.
Well, it says it's really hard to get out of the city as well.
Yeah, it's hard to get out of Belgrade, but
oh, you're about to hear the... You have to do this every hour.
The thing is, I don't know, we need to decide because if we stay here we've got more chance of accommodation because we've got all day to try and find it. But then the other option is just keep moving. If we keep moving, we're closer to home. The closer we get to a place like Germany is like we're more likely to be hosted. We've got more like, yeah, just people that we might know there. but yeah, we don't really know, because the thing is, if we stay here tomorrow and still don't get accommodation, we'll be like, what a waste of a day, because we're not moved. So I don't know, we're just gonna have to work hard and see if we know anyone who lives in Croatia who can help us. Right, so I thought the vlog was ended, but I randomly checked my Instagram message request and this girl messaged me. I think she saw, because on all my dating profiles I'm basically telling people what we're doing and have my Instagram, and she messaged saying, oh, I'm in Belgrade if you ever need food, shower or a sofa. So I replied like, well yeah, we're currently under a bridge. So she said she lives 20 minutes away, so we're walking to her now and just gonna see what happened. Honestly, it smelled of dog shit and everything, so we might have got away with it. Like, oh, this challenge, we were saying, every time we get to a bad moment something pops up, so hopefully this comes off. It's like a 20-minute walk. Right, we're going in now. I think it's worked. We've just seen her in the window. Buzzy, come on. Oh, it all pulled through. I didn't want to film like coming in because it's just a bit awkward, but yeah, she's so nice. She's offered food, shower. We've got like this sofa bed, and yeah, like under the bridge was the lowest point of the challenge by an absolute mile. Like, we were worried about tomorrow, what was going to happen, and as always, the kindness of people pulls through to help us. Like, and honestly, I think it, like, that even being there for 2 hours under the bridge, you kind of like, it just shocks you just what it would be like fully sleeping in a city centre, like homeless. Like, I want to help out so much more than I have done in the past, like homeless people, like, because it's, you don't understand, like, it's scary. Like, every noise I heard, I was like looking around the corner, checking we were fine. And yeah, like, staying here is just save the day. So we're gonna get some rest because it's about 11, half 11, and we're tired. But make sure to like, subscribe, donate to the charity, because honestly it means so much. I highly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you on day 5 tomorrow.